Okay, this week I'm going to show you how I expect the writing to be done. Once again, it's very similar to last week, but just different because you're doing your own and you're doing it a little bit extra. All right, every week we're just sort of gaining extra skills and just doing a bit more. So I'm going to have a look at Flynn's, going to have a look at my week 4 writing. Okay, obviously up here, once again, there's going to be some videos, so please watch those first. But what we do first thing again is we copy and paste. Now we can see I've done my opinion in red again, my reason in blue, and my evidence or the example in the pinky purpley colour. So this is what it's going to look like. So I'm going to copy and paste this. The Control C. I'm to go down to write document. And I'm going to click Control B. Okay. Now you don't have to have it in the colors, but I'll do it in the colors just so you can clearly see what needs to be done, because unfortunately the colors don't transfer when you copy them, but it won't take sort of too long to sort of do those. So this week the extra is we're actually doing two reasons and evidences instead of last week we're only working on one. So that's why we're going a little bit higher order, and then you're going to be creating your own. So that's the only difference this week. We're just sort of keep. It's called scaffolding. We keep building up your skills until hopefully you become awesome. So there, I've finished my first opinion and reason. Now I've got to do it again. So as you see, I like doing stuff about dogs. Okay. And we're just about done. So you see, it doesn't take that long, so you can do it yourself as well, but you don't have to. Okay. So the first day that we do work is you're making this better. Okay, this is my work. The next few days, you're making your own work better, and then I'll explain how that works. So for the first day, this is what you need to do. You need to copy and paste this. Put this down here. So as I said, my opinion is I believe that when taking your dog for a walk, there is no need to clean up after it. So my opinion, I restate my opinion. I think that there is no need to pick up after your dog when going for a walk. Okay. Then I need to give my reason that their poo is a natural fertilizer. That's my reason. And the example that's a benefit is this will help the grass grow better. Okay, so that's my first opinion, reason, and evidence. My second opinion, reason, and evidence. So once again, I've restated my opinion. In my opinion, there is no need to pick up after your dog. The reason is because their poo can feed homeless and starving dogs. So that's my reason, and the evidence is that this would be good because they would not need to go to people's rubbish bins. Okay, so then that way if they're eating the poo, then the benefit of that is that they're not disrupting people's rubbish bins. Okay, so what your job is like last week, you're going to rewrite that and make that awesome. Okay, so that's day one activity. If and when you complete that, then on day 2, 3, 4, and 5, you're going to create your own and then make it better. Okay, so this is what it'll look like. So day 1, you are doing this. On the second and third day, this is what you need to do. Now I've already created this, so you don't have to watch me type. So I'm going to go into my document, and actually to make sense, I'll make that day 2, so you don't get confused, and day 3. Okay, then I will copy and paste it. All right, so I'm going to click Control C. I'm going to go back. I'm going to click Control V. All right. So you've done day one. You've made my argument far better than what I made it. Then you need to do this. So day two, you create your own opinion. So this is an example. I believe that every child should eat at least one vegetable a day. My opinion restated, I think that all children have to eat one vegetable a day. My reason is that vegetables are an important source of fiber. My example of how this benefits is that the fiber helps us with keeping our body healthy. Nice, good, basic. My second one is my opinion restated, every child should eat at least one vegetable a day. My reason is because they contain many different vitamins. And my evidence is that these vitamins can help with people not getting sick. So that's my example of why my reason is good. Now that is all you have to do for one day. You let it sit. You go, cool. And I may give you some feedback on some of your opinions and examples. Then on the second day that you come back. So if you're doing all your work, this will be Wednesday. You have to make it better, your own work better. So I've still got the same argument of we need to eat one vegetable a day, but I've changed it and made it better after having a good sleep and having a think about it. So now I've created it and I've made it good. So the opinion, in the best interest of world health and children staying alive, they must eat at least one dose of vegetables goodness every day. Okay, so that's my one, but I've made it better instead of just saying I think people should eat vegetables every day. Then I have to still keep the same opinion and reason. So my first opinion was the fact that about fiber. So it is vital for children to consume a delicious vegetable daily. The benefits of the vegetable goodness is shown through the awesome fiber that is digested. This fiber assists in our bowel movement, being regular and maintaining our body health. Once again, it is exactly the same, but I've made it heaps better. And then in our opinion restated, for our second bit, eating a vegetable a day if you are a child is of great importance. The vitamins that they contain are important and they help fight off many different reasons of why people get sick, especially the common cold that delivers countless sniffles and sore throats per year. So all I've done is just focus on the vitamins and how these vitamins will help us if we're going to get sick. So that is what we're doing for the week. So by the end of the week, you should have the very first one that you did for the week, which is making mine better. Then on the Tuesday, you will create your own opinion. That is it. Then on the Wednesday, you make yours awesome. Okay? Then on the Thursday and Friday, you do the same thing again. So by the end of the week, you should have created 2 of your own basic starters and then made 2 of your own way better. But they have to be about the same thing. If you've got any issues, just let me know. But just watch this video pretty carefully. Thank you.